Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Orlando, Florida, the Camping World Kickoff. My name is Mears, here with Prince Vegeta as we see UTSA and Louisiana-Lafayette raging Cajun square off. How you doing, Vegeta?
I'm great, Mears. How are you doing today?
Good, man. Ready to see some ECFL action. How you feeling?
Oh, great. I'm ready to see what this raging Cajun team's all about.
Yeah, as we go start off coming down, the black jerseys and blue jerseys going to get me a little confused here.
You'll be all right. I think you'll be able to tell.
Oh, yeah.
Those white helmets will help you.
There you go. Starting at the 25-yard line, Louisiana is in business now. Coming out with three wide, one tight end set. Drop back to pass. There's plenty of time. Throws across the middle, and it's batted down by the defensive lineman. Big Poppy's 0 for 1 now. What are you looking for Louisiana to start to get the ball here going?
I would like to see him start off with getting that running game going. You know, you can't just come out slinging the ball because everybody kind of expects people to try and take D shots right out the gate. But I'd like to see their run game get going.
100%. He throws out into the flats there for an incomplete pass. Coming up now is 3rd and 10. Early 3rd and 10 now. Man in motion to the top of the screen. Here's a snap. Drop back to pass. Going to be a screen pass. He catches it 20 and breaks one tackle, breaks two. Can't break the third as Anthony Stover gets 3 yards. And it's 4th and 7 coming up for an early punting situation here, Vegeta.
Yeah, those third down screens will get you every time.
Yeah, I mean, we've never seen a screen coaching, have we?
Oh, no, definitely not.
Early catching the ball at the 28-yard line, across the 30, almost to the 45. We're going to call it the 44-yard line is Jimmy Johns. What are you looking for UTSA?
You know, I'd like to see them get the pass going because they do have a good run team, but I would like to see them get Jimmy Johns open and even what's his name? Juby's player. I don't remember his player's name. You'll know because you're on the team.
Yeah, Cash Jackson.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, is this our Cadillac Jackson? Cadillac. We can call him Cash though. We can call him Cash Money, right? So the screen starting off, Vegeta goes nowhere as they lose 4, and we've had back-to-back screen plays, you know, minus in the punt there, as now they're coming out with 4 wide. Here's a snap. And a play action pass, those are across the middle. It's caught, fighting for yards. Only gets one of them. 3rd and 12. 3rd and long coming up early for UTSA, Vegeta.
Yeah, that's very odd to see from this UTSA team since they were in the playoffs last year and they were pushing the ball downfield a lot, but
100%. As he just blatantly just tries to throw it to the cheerleaders there to avoid a sack, and we're trading punts now.
Yeah, we're in for a long night if this is how it's about to be.
Yeah, I'm just about to say the same thing, Vegeta. Everybody welcome in as we get the punt received by Louisiana-Lafayette. We call some guys in chat. Just Shot, Tom Games, executive member, TC, Vegeta, I see you in there, Bryce. All right, welcome in, guys. Thanks y'all tuning in. 1st and 10 now. Louisiana is in business. Wearing the all blacks. Play action pass goes that's a drop. That's a drop.
Yeah, can't be dropping balls like that.
No, it isn't traffic. You might have heard a little bit of footsteps, but you know, you got a chin strap. You know.
Put your hands out there and grab onto it.
There you go. Throwing is wide open. Takes the tackle. 20, 15, 10. Goodbye. Touchdown. Louisiana-Lafayette. Raging Cajuns.
Yeah, former UCF Knight Uncle Swoosh making an impact for this Raging Cajun team.
And Vegeta, I guess they heard us talking about trading punts, and all it took was one broken tackle, and he was off to the races. Kentucky Derby there.
Yeah, the Swoosh said, "Let me get open, let me do my thing, and we'll get some points on the board for us."
No doubt, early quick score for Louisiana-Lafayette, and UTSA uncharacteristic for them. They usually don't give up big plays like that. So let's see how they bounce back here after giving up big plays. See if they can get one of themselves. As it is filled at the 2-yard line. Now he's across the 20, down just the 25, just as good as a touchback.
See if this UTSA team can answer back. They're gonna need to.
Yeah, no doubt. Beat it down. Hello, I see you here. Leighton Lee is shotgun formation. Play action pass goes out to the flat, catches it. Momentum takes him out of bounds. It's Jimmy Johns for 6 yards.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Yeah, nice little six yard catch, but They're gonna have to get pushing more downfield to get.
Absolutely, I completely agree. Got to open this playbook up. The tight end goes in motion to the bottom of the screen. Here's a snap, drops back to pass. Is under pressure, stumbles, trips over his own lineman for a sack. Who they're going to credit the sack to? Jensen Elliott is credit for the sack if it trips over his own lineman.
Yeah, he couldn't find anybody open, you know. But I don't like that call. He should have probably just thrown it away.
Yeah, I agree. You got to be safe there. He's still a lot of football left. You know, I know it's first game of the season. You want to get some of those jitters out, but you got definitely throw it away. You know, 3 wide out set now for Leighton Lee. Driving back to pass, throws it to the flats. He has a man. He has a chance. Oh, did he get it? No, just measured him short.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know,
Close,
but yeah.
Close, that's close.
It was close. It was close. They're going to use a generous spot here. You know, they're a little closer to Louisiana than they are Texas, so maybe that has something to do with it, you know?
Maybe.
Both these teams traveling down to the Panhandle there in Florida, or excuse me, not the Panhandle, down near the coast in Orlando, beautiful Orlando. You gonna make it Disneyland while you're down here?
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I'm more of a Universal guy. Maybe I'll go to Universal.
Ah, yeah. Oh, big sack!
Lake Grant, huge sack.
Man, almost unblocked Vegeta.
Yeah, that left guard could not handle him.
No way. All right, 2nd and 18 coming up now. Empty set, 5 wideouts, and only 3 corners in the field. This is going to be interesting. Back to pass, under pressure, sacked again. Big Poppy goes down, -8 yards. Brazino Pepino.
Yeah, your line is not giving you any help at this moment. You know, yeah, you had that big touchdown on the drive before, but O-line needs to step up big. That's 2 sacks back to back. You can't be doing that.
And what's the over and under on the screen right here?
Oh, it's probably a screen.
Taking the over. Is that a screen? Yo, the deep pass is caught. Oh, good route. Big hit by Uncle Swoosh, getting 23 of the 26 he needed. 4th and 3 coming up. Now what do we need to see from UTSA to open this thing up a little bit?
I would just hit the ground game. Just keep it going on the ground. See if this Lafayette team worried about your run game.
Exactly. As the only rushing attempt we've seen so far by the quarterback, it was coming out of the pocket under pressure, which is sacked for 2 yards by Leighton Lee. It's 1st and 10 now. Ball just across the 25, the 26-yard line. Got 3 wide receivers set, 1 tight end. Leighton Lee snaps, play action pass, scrambles, rolls out, and it's picked off. Intercepted and almost in their own red zone now. Leighton Lee throws his first pick of the game, and Orlando Wolfgang gets a pick. Vegeta.
Oh, how fitting that Orlando Wolfgang gets an interception in Orlando.
Hey, it's magic. It's the Disney magic and Orlando magic down here, man. You know, the studio's magic.
You gotta feel that.
You do. Flirting with the red zone now as they hand it off to Anthony Stover. Anthony Stover, the true freshman, gets 5 yards on the carry. His first carry of the game.
And I'll take 5 yards on the first down.
Oh, no doubt. You're 5 yards there at a time. You'll rush down the field quick. Under center now. Here's a snap. Gonna play action pass. Plenty of time. Throws it out to the flat. Wide open man. Breaks 1 tackle. Can't break the second. Is Gordy Alstott for 11-yard reception. And it's 1st and 10. They're in the red zone.
I feel like you could have hit that man a little bit earlier. He held onto it just a little too long, but still a good read to get him out. Get that first down.
No doubt. Now they're going to hand it off to the true freshman Stover. Stover, the true freshman, pushing the senior defensive tackle for a gain of 4. Great. Hey, that's the potential there for that true freshman.
Definitely. Well, I'm going to see how his career progresses here at Louisiana.
No doubt. It's play action is read option now as Poppy made the wrong read, getting tagged for a loss of 2 by Dennis Wawa.
Hey, he was doomed either way he went with that.
Yeah. 3 wide receiver set. 1 tight end set. Goes back to pass. Quick throw. Oh, that was a catch. What a catch by Uncle Swoosh. Already up to 105 yards and a touchdown, and we're barely 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Wow.
Osush is making a name for himself. He made a name for himself last year. He's just proving it.
No doubt. And walking into the end zone, standing up, is Anthony Stover, the true freshman. Congratulations on your first rushing touchdown of your career, young man.
Hey, you know, now Lafayette's now at up 14-0. UTSA has to do something to get back.
Yeah, because these games can get out of hand quick, can't they, Vegeta?
Absolutely, they can.
Ball's taking it at the 5-yard line now. Cross 20, breaks one tackle, just the 26-yard line. Kind of promising there for a little bit, didn't it?
I thought he was gonna go down the field quite a bit, but just got hammered after that stiff arm.
No doubt. Ball. UTSA in business now. Ball on the 26-yard line. 4 wide receiver set comes out Leighton Lee. Yeah, there's the first handoff of the game, and it goes nowhere. Jerry Burkhart dropped for a loss of 2 by Brendan Gaucher.
Yeah, coach has to call those plays. That you can't be calling those delayed handoffs. Those don't give your running back any help him at all.
Isn't the halfback delays always seem to go nowhere?
Yeah, you get one or two things. They either go nowhere, or you break off at least a 10-yard run.
Now there's Brendan Gaucher again, Vegeta getting a sack this time on Leighton Lee. 2 back-to-back huge plays for Gaucher.
He's having himself a game here in the first quarter.
No doubt, man. 3rd and 20, they're way behind the sticks here. UTSA. Ball on the 15-yard line. Leighton Lee dropped back to pass, and a huge sack again. Who's this now? Daniel Stover. His second tackle for loss of the game. First sack, and well, what is Louisiana's playing like their hair's on fire.
Yeah, they want to make a statement early. They said we missed the playoffs last year, but that's not happening this year.
No doubt, it's a dangerous punting situation here as his foot's touching the back of the end zone. He does get the punt off, though. Going to be great field position here as he fields it at the 44-yard line. Gets it across to 36. And Louisiana-Lafayette's in business now, Vegeta.
Yep, well, let's see if they can make it 21-0.
They're going to put them just inside the 36 now. Let's call it 35, Vegeta. It's 1st and 10 now. Louisiana-Lafayette. Going to hand the ball off to Stover. Stover has some room to run. Fighting off the stiff arm. 6 yards for Anthony Stover.
That was a good hard-fought run for him. 4 rushes, 17 yards. Can't be mad about that.
Oh, no doubt. The empty set now. 5 wideouts. Only 3 corners in the field. Safeties are coming up to play the pass. Dropped back to pass. Under pressure a little bit. Caught in traffic again. Jamal Allen for 11 yards. And I'll tell you what, this quarterback's throwing the ball around into tight windows. Big Poppy's feeling really confident in his wide receiver abilities.
Definitely. He's feeling at home here in Louisiana like he was at Rutgers last season. It did not look too good for him, but he's found a new light here.
And there's that halfback delay you were talking about, Vegeta. As Jager Cash comes up for tackle for loss. 2nd 13 coming up.
It does not help that running back at all.
This does not. Come on now, safety's creeping up, playing the run here. Hard count, and they are going to hand it off for the run, and he still weaves through traffic. Great vision by Stover, getting 9 yards. Watch the cutback here, Vegeta. Wow.
Yeah, you don't see vision like that coming from a freshman. He's looking really good.
No doubt, man. That was really impressive for a true freshman to have the vision to cut up field like that and turn what would have been 2 yards into 9. Louisiana-Lafayette drops back to pass. Plenty of time, throws it to the end zone, and it's batted down. Who is that? Percy Cooper on the... Who is that? Is that Percy Cooper on the deflection?
It was.
Nice. Could have been picked, but hey, we'll take a deflection, right? As Louisiana-Lafayette will now go up 17-0 in the first quarter, Vegeta.
Yeah, UTSA has to get on the board this drive.
Yeah, no doubt. This game could get out of hand quick. You remember playing Madden and NCAA back in the day and we had the 21 skunk rule? Remember that?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Got to hand that controller over if you go down 21-0, man.
Right.
Leighton Lee coming out pistol formation for the first time tonight as he has 4 wideouts. Here's a snap, drops back to pass. Pressure's coming. He's got to get rid of it. He throws it and it's caught. He's going backwards. He moves forward just a little bit. That's a hard fought for 1 yard there, Vegeta.
I shouldn't have ran back for that. He probably did have more yards on that if he just stayed where he was and let the ball get to him.
No doubt. Caught it at the 33-yard line, ran back, and now they're sitting at the 30. Got that pass. Leighton Lee catches it into traffic. Oh, and trucks a guy. Breaks one tackle. Can't break the second, though. It's Jimmy Johns. Now we got something going for UTSA.
Yeah, maybe they're getting some rhythm now that they're down 17-0.
That was a dangerous throw, as luckily the defender had his back turned to him. And that could have been really bad.
Absolutely. 3 total yards for UTSA so far.
No doubt. Throwing it right at the wide receiver, or the cornerback who had the pick earlier. Leighton Lee dropped back to pass now. Here comes the pressure. He's going to throw it, and it's going to be caught into a tight window. Spooky Willows, the true freshman on UTSA, for 16 yards.
It was a good pass. You know, like 3 yards. What? We're going to have to do better than that.
That's a big boy playing wide receiver out there.
It's weird to see UTSA without a
big guy
out there.
Right, yeah, isn't it though? I miss Popcorn. We love you, Julian. Back to pass, and here comes the pressure, and he's sacked. He thought about throwing that ball. Luckily, he pulled it back in because that could have been picked. Leighton Lee just said, "I'm going to take this sack." In his second and 18 coming up now.
And the hit him is Garden Gnome.
Garden Gnome, I love it, dude.
It's a little big to be a Garden Gnome, but we'll give it.
Yeah, he is quite a big Garden Gnome there. 4 wideouts now. Leighton Lee. Here comes the pressure again. He's got to scramble out. He has some room to run. He's not going to slide. He's going to lower his shoulder down for 12 yards as Leighton Lee.
Yeah, Lee had something to prove right there. He said, you know what? That last run I had, I couldn't do nothing. This time I'm going to actually run and gain 12 yards.
And no doubt lowering the shoulder, welcoming the contact there as well. Back to pass. Here comes pressure again. Leighton Lee throws it, and it's almost intercepted there. Who's that? Number 28, Smoke Vasquez.
It was close. That was definitely close.
Long field goal coming up here now, Vegeta. Kick is up, is drifting, and it is no good.
It's tough. That's a long field goal, but that's tough. Could have made that.
Yeah, he had the leg. We saw the drifting, and maybe it's the humidity here in Orlando.
Maybe.
Back pass out Poppy, throws that to the flats. Man catches it, tiptoes, falls out of bounds, loses balance is Jamal Allen. Second reception for 17 yards, 2nd and 4 coming up for Louisiana-Lafayette. Poppy in shotgun formation, 3 wide receiver sets. You're going to hand off, and he's swarmed. Breaks 1 tackle, breaks 2. Great effort by Anthony Stover, just not enough as Van Hoden comes up with a tackle for loss.
He broke off of 3 men right there. That was crazy.
Yeah, great effort there by Stover. Just couldn't. Man, they had that red. They knew that play was coming. Poppy back to pass. Here comes the pressure. Bull rush in the backfield. Throws it wide open at the 10. Drags him down at the 2-yard line. What a catch and throw! What end us the first quarter as it's 17-0, and they're threatening from the 2. Vegeta.
Yeah, this is gonna get out of hand.
And what a game by Uncle Swoosh so far. Goodness gracious.
This is even Uncle Swoosh that caught that.
And who was that caught that?
That man right there.
Then, yeah.
That man right there. Let him finish it.
And it is 23, pending the extra point, 24-0. And we just started the second quarter. This thing could get out of hand.
Yeah, it's getting ugly. Got to see a couple UTSA fans already leaving the stadium. It's only the second quarter.
It's a long drive back to San Antonio, Texas. Kick off now. UTSA going to field the ball at their 6-yard line. Across the 20, across the 25, and that's where they'll stop him at. Maybe they'll give him the 26. This Cadillac Jackson. Vegeta, well, if you're coaching here, you coach. You coach one of the best teams in the league. What are you doing here? What are you telling your guys? You're down 24-0 starting the second quarter.
Well, we just got to put our heads down, keep working. We'll get back into this.
No doubt, as they're trying to, is Spooky Williams gets his second reception of the day. That's going to go for 12 yards, brings it to 28. It's 1st and 10. Ball's going to be just outside of the 38-yard line. Leighton Lee, 3 wide receiver set. We're going to call it 4 wide receiver set. Here's the snap. Back to pass. Has plenty of time to throw. Throws it for a little dump pass to Cadillac Jackson, 5 yards.
Yeah, it looks like they're starting to get their heads. It's on straight now. You know that's 2 completed passes for a decent amount of yardage.
Yeah, I feel like you got to get some momentum going here, Vegeta. You know it. So that's a flat, caught and out of bounds. Just didn't get the ball over quite far enough. It's 3rd and inches now. It's Jimmy John's for fourth reception of the game. He's completed passes, just never. They're all dump passes, you know.
Yeah, they're not. He's not really pushing it downfield.
Oh, good stiff arm by Burkhart. Oh, what a stiff arm! And he's still standing up out of bounds for 13 yards.
Man is a monster. I don't know why we're not feeding him more.
Exactly. He was bread and butter last year for UTSA. So here's a snap. Back to passes Lee. Going to dump it off there to Jimmy Johns. Jimmy Johns, man, great acceleration by Jimmy Johns there to get 15 yards. Good yards after catch there for Jimmy Johns.
Freaky fast, freaky good.
I love it. You got to get that plug in there, you know what?
Always.
Coming out of 1st and 10, flirting with the red zone is UTSA. 4 wide receiver set. Halfback to the right side of Leighton Lee. Leighton Lee's going to throw it across the middle. It floats way up in there. Those floating passes make me so nervous, Vegeta.
Yeah, they scare me too. Now my quarterback throws a lot of them, and it scares me every time he lets them go.
Yeah, those floating passes are really easy to get under for the defenders and come up and get interceptions, or just blow your receivers up and get them hurt. Man in motion now to the bottom of the screen. He's set. Leighton Lee pitches it out. Great pitch there as he fights for the first down. Jerry Burkhart, what a pitch and way to sacrifice his body. Leighton Lee.
Yeah, those pitches are working to perfection right now.
No doubt he took a shot for that one too, didn't he? Another pitch. Burkhart again. Why not keep going to it if it's working, right?
If not broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. Sitting on the 8-yard line now is UTSA threatening. 2 tight end set. Leighton Lee doesn't like something. Throws into some traffic there. Dangerous throw, but it's caught. Oh, no, it's not. He dropped it. Oh, man, dangerous pass though, Vegeta.
Thought he had that.
I did too. It looked like a catch, the animation. I'm just so used to the animation, you know?
Right. Yeah, that or he fumbled it. I thought he fumbled it because it took forever.
He could have fumbled it, yeah. Throws into some traffic again. I'm surprised that one wasn't picked.
Settling for 3, I see. I'd go for it at this point.
Yeah, I think so too.
Right. We're down 24.
We're bringing it now into a 3-possession game, Vegeta, and you're coming onto the field. You haven't stopped these guys. The only time you stopped them was on their opening drive. What are you telling your defense coming out here against a hot Louisiana-Lafayette team?
You need to settle down and watch for those long passes.
No doubt, as you're seeing here, you see the defensive line's got some pressure, has gotten some sacks, but when he has time to throw, Poppy is just dicing them up.
Philly. He's been on fire tonight.
No doubt, and the whole team has been on fire.
That's for sure.
3 wide out sets, Louisiana-Lafayette. The tight end comes in motion to the bottom of the screen. Here's a snap, throws out the screen pass, and missed a tackle in the open field.
Wow.
Uncle Swoosh gets 8 yards out of that. Just froze him up.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Just took him out of his shoes right there.
He was froze. He stuck where he was, Let it go. Read option works to perfection there as he's tackled just over the, I didn't see what yard marker that was. The 35-yard line, just across the 35. There you go.
And this Raging Cajun team is looking really good this season.
They are playing on fire. He's got to get rid of that one as Wawa was coming into his face there.
Yeah, just decides to throw that into the bleachers.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
And we need those footballs back, by the way, fans. We sure appreciate it. The budget is tight. Poppy Halfback delay. There's your play. It works this time though for 2 yards.
That's better than losing yards.
It is. 3rd and 8 coming up now for Louisiana-Lafayette. The Cajuns coming out in a 3 wide receiver set, tight end to the bottom of the screen. Poppy calling audible here with the hot route. Throws it across the middle. Wide open man. Does he get the first down? Not quite. Uncle Swoosh.
I'm for 120 and a touchdown. That is a game so far.
Ain't it though, man? We're not even at halftime yet, Vegeta. You know.
Look for the receiving record tonight.
It could very well happen. As a great punt. As it's fielded at the 12-yard line, and he's across the 25, the 30, the 30. Oh, big hit! Oh goodness. Vegeta, you're a coach. Do you know? Do we have dental insurance?
I don't think so.
Oh, better be careful. Leighton Lee back to pass, throws it out to the flats there, has a man, his momentum takes him out of bounds. Cadillac Jackson receives it for 3 yards.
I'll see.
Leighton Lee, shotgun information. Go ahead,
I'll see 6 on this drive.
Yeah, I feel like you need to.
Yeah.
As Cadillac gets 1 for 12, first down, UTSA. Freddie with the 50-yard line, UTSA. 3 wide receiver set, 1 tight end set, 1 fullback in the backfield. Now he's going to turn around and hand it off to Burkhart. Burkhart has the room on the outside. Braceway cut it back inside into the tackles. I feel like he could have got that first down.
Yeah, we need to hand it to Burkhart more often. He's definitely a strong runner, and I don't think Lafayette's looking for that.
No doubt. I feel like he runs downhill all the time. Good read option. Good pull by Leighton Lee.
Good play call right there.
Yeah, he's trying to get that negative yards. That's one thing I don't like about the game, though, Vegeta, is it counts sacks for negative rushing yards.
Yeah, that's a little weird, but you know, it happens.
As Burkhart has nowhere to go there, as getting tackled behind the lines, Antonio Jackson coming up for a huge play. And tackling Burkhart one-on-one like that in open field, especially as a safety, is a great play.
Yeah, that's not easy to do.
Empty set here now, Vegeta. One of the first time we've seen UTSA go empty, is he has to get rid of it.
Oh. He could have held on to it just a little bit longer.
I feel the same as they're only 1 for 6 Vegeta for 3rd downs tonight. There's 3rd and 13. Back to passes Lee, throws it and launches it to the sideline. It's almost intercepted. Kratos Merciless dropped a pick.
Kratos is a great defensive end for this Cajun team.
No doubt. I feel like he had a lot of room to run there too. And it's almost blocked. Wow.
I'm waiting for the first block punt or kick.
I was just about to ask you that. Have you seen one?
I've never seen one.
We came really close there. So the Cajuns back in business. From the 20-yard line. And here's the pressure. And it's big sack. Huge hit there. Getting the sack was Brazito Pepino for his 2nd sack of the game.
He's a freshman, if I'm not mistaken, isn't he?
I believe Pepino is a sophomore. Let me check. He is a sophomore, correct. Yes, sir. Back to pass now. Poppy.
Oof. Get hit again by him.
Yeah, there's big guys coming in. 3rd 18 now. Some dangers. They can't take a sack here, Vegeta.
And they're only 2 for 6, so a lot of pressure on them.
There's a screen. Throws it and hits the defensive lineman in the back of the helmet. Luckily, that wasn't turned around, picked off, and taken back to the house there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here comes the punt team. Punters matter too. As the punt's kicked off, and it is received at the 44-yard line, across the 40, down to the 45-yard line is UTSA. Jimmy Johns for 8-yard return. Vegeta, where do you go to the playbook now?
I just keep throwing the ball, you know. Sprinkle in a run here and there, but you need to get the ball downfield.
You feel like you have to throw the ball here?
Yeah, definitely.
Gotcha. And they're listening to you as Spooky Willows gets one for 15. It's the third reception of the game, going for 43 yards now.
That was a nice little dump off pass to Willow.
That's a big wideout.
He's a big boy.
He is. Coming out full wide receiver set is UTSA. Leads in shotgun formation, takes a snap, drops back to pass, has some time, throws it to the flat, has a man! It's caught! Touchdown! Jim Bob.
Transfer out of Arkansas. Making his presence known.
Great play. Who was that got beat there? Was that Antonio Jackson, who had the deflection earlier? He's got a little behind there. Are you still sweating if you're UTSA?
I would say yes, because you're still down, what, 14?
Right, you haven't been able to stop them.
On the last two drives, they have stopped them. If they can continue to stop them, then I think it's time to start coming down a little bit.
No doubt.
Like you play on it.
No doubt, as a true freshman, Givens gets a nice return there. Halfback delay. Oh, it works again this time. The halfback delay goes for 5. That's surprising, man. I hate that play. The Cajuns under center now is Poppy. Turn around, going to hand to Stover. Blown up in the backfield.
Yeah, you don't like seeing that.
No, I mean, I felt that the delay. I mean, when they've just handed it straight off to Stover, Stover's been able to just use his acceleration and his vision to get upfield real quick. I feel like you just go back to the bread and butter there.
So he's just gonna throw it away.
Yeah, to another. We need those footballs back, fans, please. Do not make Canes post another angry announcement about footballs. Receive a great kick coverage there, Vegeta. Man, he was almost took the ball from him. UTSA, Leighton Lee coming out. Full wide receiver set. Calling hot routes, Lee. Lee back to pass under pressure, has to throw it to the sidelines. Almost intercepted. That would have went for a pick 6. That was Kratos merciless again. Lee back to pass. He's going to scramble out of the pocket. He's running to field. He's got the first down. Lowers his head. What effort by Leighton Lee running for 12. Vegeta, I still got you, buddy?
Yep, you got me.
Okay, sorry about that, bud. Sorry about that. Back to passes Lee. Up to flat. Has to throw it to the sideline again. Lee, shotgun formation. 3 wide out set. Back to passes Lee. Under pressure, sacked.
Loss of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and long.
That is Damian Chambers getting his first sack of the night. Lee coming out, trips to the top of the screen. Here's a snap. Lee back to pass. Going throw it, lofted up in the air. It's intercepted. Great diving pick there.
That was a great pick.
His second of the night, Vegeta Orlando Wolfgang.
Man's on fire tonight.
He is. UTSA is not. Cajun back to pass is Poppy. Poppy's going to be under pressure and stacked. Man, we are giving sacks out left and right.
And UTSA isn't looking too hot, but their defensive line is on fire tonight.
They are. They're playing awesome. Throws it out. Good crossing route there. Oh, big hit.
Number 12 makes the tackle at the 48.
There's your man, Vegeta.
Yeah, Uncle Swoosh is looking to make history tonight.
No doubt. No doubt at all. 3rd and 14 coming up. Will be a huge stop here for UTSA. Bet it passes Poppy. Throws out the center of the field. And it's caught in traffic. And down all the way under the red zone now is Greg Givens Jr. And they're hurrying up.
Yeah, might as well. You got 53 seconds left to score before the half.
No doubt. Throws back to pass. Plenty of time.
Oh,
Throws it to them. Wide
Uncle
open.
Swoosh.
Oh, Vegeta.
Uncle Swoosh is a monster. I don't know why UCF let him leave, but man,
They are dicing up this UTSA secondary, Vegeta.
yes, they are definitely.
I'm really, you know, I want to know what the passing yards are at the end of this half. But I would like to see him broken down the first quarter. He had 120 himself. And there we see just the pressure, and just Leighton Lee has thrown 2 picks, and they've dropped 2 picks as well, Vegeta.
Yep. Yeah, definitely. It's been a rough night for UTSA.
It has. Uncharacteristic to them would be a pretty big upset if you Louisiana-Lafayette can hang on to this big lead here. So Leighton Lee drops back to pass. He's under pressure again. Throws it to the flats. And dropped it. Hit him in his chest.
It. He didn't even. He just dropped it.
Oh my goodness! It's just one of those nights for UTSA tonight, Vegeta.
It'd be crazy. There'll be 2 top 5 teams that took the L tonight. Louisiana-Lafayette can hold on to it.
And no doubt. Here comes the pressure again.
You're still a top 5 team. It's not that bad.
Did you hear a voice in your head? What was that?
Dead.
3rd and 10 now. Lee throwing in those high float passes. It's caught. What a catch! We need some more of that, Vegeta.
Definitely.
Fighting the clock now is UTSA. Leighton Lee back to pass. She'll throw is caught by Jimmy Johns, and he's going to run backwards, and their second timeout's burned, and there's 26 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, they're just looking to some hope into the second half right here.
No doubt. Lee's back to pass. Here comes the pressure. He's getting rid of it quick. Throws a duck to the end zone with no one there.
Looks like he got hit when he threw it.
Yeah, those are those dangerous passes too, because there was more black shirts around that than there was blue. Yeah. Man in motion at the bottom of the screen. Pump fake by Leighton Lee, and he's lucky that wasn't a sack. Do you kick it here, Vegeta?
I would like to go for points. You know, it's almost the half, so you might as well just take the points.
True. You got 1 timeout left. 4th and 11. Kick is up, and they will get some points. 13-31, but you're given the ball back with 17 seconds and a timeout back to a hot Louisiana-Lafayette defense.
I think they'll just run the clock out for the half.
No doubt. It's caught there at the 5-yard line, and it kind of looks like he got tripped up there and fell forward as there's 14 seconds left on the clock now.
-1 rushing yards for this Raging Cajun team.
I don't feel like they've needed it.
No, they have not.
Oh goodness! As they're going to head up to Stover now, the true freshman runs forward for 6 yards, and they're going to kill this clock and let it go to halftime. No, they're not. They're hurrying up. Back to pass. Running has some room here. Has a lot of green grass, and he's drugged down. That's going to do it for the half, Vegeta.
It was a good half, you know. I'd like to see a little bit more out of UTSA coming out of the second half, though.
No doubt, as Big Tink is saying in chat, that is his defense, and your defense is playing lights out, sir. As we sit here, we talk about this game a little bit, Vegeta. The first half, the first quarter, and UTSA just couldn't get anything going, and then I feel like Louisiana has just had everything, and they've held them to 3 punts, but it's still 31-13.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for this UTSA defense. I mean, even the offense is offbeat, but this Louisiana team is just firing on all cylinders, and everything is going right for them tonight.
No doubt, Vegeta. If you look there on the screen, it's 272 to 180 pass yards, and the rushing yards is kind of surprising for this Louisiana-Lafayette offense as well.
Yeah, those 2 turnovers for UTSA is what's killing this team.
No doubt, no doubt.
You can't be doing that.
It's the Orlando Magic because who gets the 2 picks?
Exactly,
Orlando Wolfgang.
Orlando.
You know. You think that was some? I feel like there's some. Maybe some conspiracies going on here. The ECFL and playing in Orlando, and maybe it's Orlando's birthday too.
Could be.
Gotta ask Dylan. Ask Dylan and Big Tink Tink. Is it Orlando's birthday? Because if it is, what a birthday present to have 2 first half interceptions.
Jackson set to return.
And like it's his birthday.
Received in the end zone now across the 20 and 25, and he gets a good little pop there. The Jimmy John takes it up 27 yards, and UTSA's back in business.
To see them get some points and get things rolling this quarter.
I feel like it's definitely a must. As he's going to the flats again, they love that play as it goes for 5 yards. I feel like they've ran that play about 8 or 9 times now. Lee, shotgun formation, 3 wide receiver set, 4 wide receiver set, throws a quick, and that was a dangerous pass as there was a defender right there in his face, but it goes for 3 yards, 3rd and 2 coming up.
UTSA hasn't been too hot on 3rd downs, but they need to pick this one up.
No doubt, as Wolfgang also, with his 2 picks, has 8 tackles tonight as a cornerback. We play action pass, throws it, it's intercepted again. Kratos finally gets him one after dropping 2 of them. 3rd pick thrown by Leighton Lee.
It was a good pick by Kratos.
Man, I feel like it's a meltdown right now.
I would hate to be in that UTSA locker room.
No doubt.
I think there's going to be some words tonight.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I feel like all the sports bars in San Antonio, Texas are awfully quiet right now. Raging Cage is coming out for wide receiver set. Poppy. It's a snap, throws it, and it's into some traffic. Oh, no, it's caught! Wow, what a throw! And he had timed that just right too. That corner was coming over, man, and if he didn't throw it a second later, that could have been picked.
It was good pocket presence by Poppy. On blanks.
No, you're good. It's getting late, right? Poppy now coming out. 4 wide receivers set again. We're going to call it 3 wide receivers and tight end. Tight end backs up, back in motion now to the top of the screen. I feel this is a run play here. Nope, he's going to draw back to pass. Throws it and it's caught for 2 yards.
I'd like to see them run the ball right there, but take it, I guess.
Yeah, I always felt that was a good second down. Running, that would have been a good time to run the football. Try to shorten your 3rd down a little bit. Back to pass is caught. Doesn't matter as he crosses the 10. Fighting for yards down to the 4-yard line is Greg Gibbons Jr.
That makes it 1st and goal.
That was a huge play on 3rd down for this Raging Cajun team.
No doubt, man. I wonder if they're going to mark him at the 3 or the 4. Because it's like he reached that ball out a little bit. Depends on where the knee was at. We both lose. It's between. Poppy back to pass. Read option. And he breaks 1 tackle. Can he get in there? Oh, man. It is a onslaught here in Orlando, Florida.
Yeah, Louisiana is looking to make a name for themselves. Expensive, this number 5 UTSA team.
37-13, 38, excuse me, 13. UTSA fills this one at the 2-yard line. Get up to the 20, and Stone Cold stopped there. Cadillac Jackson gets it to the 20-yard line.
It looks like he's hurt. He's still laying on the ground.
You better get up. We need him.
Milk.
He needs some milk. Lee back to pass. Here comes the pressure. He's got to throw it. And it's caught. Good little catch and throw and catch there. Jim Bob is his first down. UTSA is on the move.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Yeah, that was a generous spot. They spotted him at the first.
It was. I feel like he was just right there flirting with what it could have been 2nd and inches. Throws it, and man, wide open. Great passing, great route by Cadillac Jackson for 35 yards.
It's about time we start opening up these deep passes for UTSA.
And if you've ever played, anybody ever played the wide receiver position, you know how hard that catch is. To catch in stride and over your shoulder, stretched out arms. That's a tough pass to catch. Here's the screen. Burkhart breaks 1, breaks 2, can't break the 3rd. 5 yards.
I'm all right with the screen on a first down like that.
I tried out because when they work, they work. When they don't, it could be disastrous.
Yeah, I could live with it on first down.
No doubt. Lee throws the ball out and is caught by Jerry Burkhart. Again, 2 receptions in a row. First down, UTSA.
It's nice to see UTSA moving down the field.
Can they finish here? You can't settle for 3 points here, I don't feel like. Back to pass. Goes into some traffic and it's caught. Dangerous pass as Jim Ball catches it for 6 yards.
I thought that man was about to drop that for a second.
I did too. I thought for sure that was a drop. Lee, empty set. Snap. Punt fake. Throws it. And almost caught. I feel like he had a guy. He had to beat a little bit. I felt like the pressure got to him.
Yeah, he got hit as soon as he threw that ball, so it wasn't a good accurate pass.
Back to pass is Lee. Lee's going to run for it on 3rd down and is not going to get it. What do you do here, Vegeta?
You just need to go for it. You're down 38-13. You just need to try your luck and see if you can pick this up or get a touchdown.
No doubt I agree, but they do not agree as they're going to take the 3 points. We'll see if the Orlando humidity is favorable to them. Kick is up. Kick is missed. He missed it. Oh.
Oh, he.
Oh my gosh. Oh man, that's terrible. As the head coach of UTSA is on his way to drink bleach right now, apparently. It's all right, Mac. It's all right.
I'm a medical professional, but I don't think that's good.
It is not. It's not a good idea. That's not a good way to clean your colon. Poppy now coming out, 2nd and 11. Back to passes Poppy. Going to throw it. Man caught. Breaks 1 tackle. Can't break the 2nd. Third and 3 coming up.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
They got a little bit of a belly, Vegeta.
It does. Ate one too many burgers before the game tonight.
I tell you what, I bet if he keeps playing the way he's playing, they can let him have as many burgers as he wants.
Exactly.
And great pull, Poppy.
Was a good read.
That was, man, because if he had handed that to the running back, he would have been blowing up and been putting right now. But they're still in business.
Yep. We'll see. They're looking to probably score again. They want to push this lead further.
Poppy's going to hand it off to Stover. He's blown up in the backfield. The true freshman taken down by Brezino Pepino.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
That darn delayed handoff again.
Second 11 coming up. Contreras handed off to Stover again. But Stover, man, he feel like if he gets hit in the backfield, he still tries to fight for those extra yards. And that's been a big difference, man. He's got some first downs that way, getting 3, which could have been a loss of 2.
Right.
Poppy, 3rd and 8 coming up. Throws it, an easy throw and catch, and Louisiana-Lafayette just keeps moving down the field.
First down.
As TSA defense could not catch a break.
They cannot. Snap. Poppy, back to pass. Throw that to the flats. Has a man caught and tripped up and brought down is Greg Givens Jr. but he gets the first down.
Yeah, it's back-to-back first downs for that young man.
21 for 29 is Poppy. Great game so far by the quarterback. High back to pass, throws it, man, wide open in the flats, and he gets caught. Big hit there. I don't know who laid that hit, but it was a pretty good lick. But he gets it all the way down, almost the first down marker, Vegeta.
They're inches away from getting another first down.
Poppy, handoff, Stover, blowing up in the backfield. Lakota Satawa Kua.
And you can't hurt. So you were inches away, now you're 6 yards away. Look for them to give it back to Givens here.
Snap, Poppy. So that the flats has a man and drug down, saving the first down. What a great open field tackle there, man, to prevent the first down.
They probably should have went to Givens because he looked like he was coming over in the middle.
No doubt, and see if they can get this field goal here. And they're just pouring it on. Vegeta, talk to me, man. What do you got to say?
I was not expecting this. I thought UTSA would be in this game. I was not expecting a route like this.
And no doubt, and I feel like the difference has been the pressure of the defensive line by Louisiana. Man, their defensive line just played lights out tonight.
Definitely. Well, UTSA's defensive line's playing lights out, but man, they just everywhere else on the field just isn't getting the job done.
No doubt. Here comes that pressure again in his face. Has to dump it off, and Burkhart fighting his life away for those 4 yards. Burkhart's been kind of that light in the dark for UTSA today, though.
Yeah, I feel like they need to get the ball to him a little bit more than what they have this game.
And Blake, this is the first season of the game, but there's a lot of football left to be played, man. Don't hang your head this early. Third and 6 coming up for UTSA.
Week 1's really tough to game plan for.
It is. At the pass, throws out screenplay, and break one tackles Burkhart. Burkhart's still like that's just I'm saying he's been that light. He doesn't get the first down, but he just, man, there's a lot of fight in that kid.
Yeah, definitely.
Receive the kick and tricks one man, kick trick the other. And let's talk a little bit, Vegeta. If Louisiana, I could say this one's done. I'm not going to use a commentator jinx, but I'm just going to say it's done. But what do you do to salvage some momentum here in this game for UTSA, and what do you do to get back on the bus with your heads held high?
You need to score some points. I mean, in any way possible. You just need to score points. It'd be nice for your defense to start stepping up. If your defense steps up, get a couple picks, fumbles, something to get the ball over for your offense. Bring a little bit of momentum.
No doubt, as Stover, the true freshman, shredding tackles, getting 13 yards. He's looked impressive. He only has 39 yards, but when they've given it to him, he's worked for those 39 yards.
Definitely, he's been a force for this team.
About to pass his Poppy now. He's going to throw it to the flats. Dangerous throw, but he completes it. There's two defenders there for UTSA in the area.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Uh,
Not lucky with that one, for sure.
Yeah, no doubt. And being blown up in the backfield, Anthony Stover gets blown up by Jager Cash. 3rd and 6 coming up now. Do you run it here? I feel like the field's getting a little shorter, where you're kind of a risk for interception here. But they're going empty set.
Just
throw it downfield. Oh, they're going to get a free play. They don't need the free play. It's caught, and I guess he got back in time. It looked like he jumped off sides there for a minute.
Yeah, definitely. There's that man, Uncle Swoosh again.
Gee, what a baller. Bobby back to pass. Under pressure, throws the end zone, and out of the back of the end zone is the pass from Bobby.
Oh, it wasn't a touchdown, but you had Uncle Swoosh up and down the field as well.
He did, and I hate to point it out, but man, they have been picking on Valentine over there of UTSA. Is he a freshman? No, he's a junior. And they've just been picking on him all game, man. But just you got, brush it off, young man. Keep your head held high. Maybe you catch one of these passes and take it the other way. And in motion now is a tight end. Back to passes Poppy. Throws into some traffic again. He loves throwing in traffic, but why not? It works. 26 for 36, Vegeta.
That should have been a first down, but Uncle Swoosh could not hold on to it that time.
Hey, man, let's talk about Poppy's arm and him throwing into these tight windows and just completing passes, man.
It's surgical tonight. He's fitting into those tight little creases right there, and going to be a big help for this team.
Well, here we go. What do we need from chat right now, Vegeta?
You know what that means. It's the fourth quarter. Let's get those fours up in chat, guys.
As we have a 44-13 ball game here in Orlando, Florida, as UTSA receives the kick, and you even getting a point here and getting 20 on the board, I feel like it's a little bit of pride you can put back on the field,
Yeah, so they need something.
Lee's going to throw it out for a 5-yard catch.
Coach Mack might be looking for a playbook change after this week.
Possibly.
Oh.
And Vegeta, I'm having some internet issues with the storm here. You want to take it over play-by-play, and I'll do color.
Oh, shit, I guess.
Storm blowing in hard here. Yeah, it's just real choppy. I'm not going to be able to call play-by-play when it's choppy. You rock, Canes.
Alright, so Leighton Lee in the shotgun. They got a man in motion. Lee's going to be hit, and he's sacked again.
Yeah, Kratos Merciless has been everywhere tonight.
He went untouched. The guy I didn't see who it was for UTSA, was just letting him go right by him. Brings up 2nd and 18 for the Roadrunners. Leighton Lee drops back, fires it into the sideline. Has not looked comfortable in the pocket the whole game.
He's not, definitely not.
Gonna send a man out further in motion. Lee nowhere to go, and he's sacked again. Daniel Stover this time.
He's having a hard game this week. He's not looking good. He's not comfortable at all.
No, he's not, and makes it worse that Daniel Stover is a UTSA transfer. So,
well,
getting some revenge on his former team. And with just under 8 to go, UTSA is going to punt it once again. Breaks one tackle. Ludwigsburg ends up picking up 4. And they're going to have it 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield.
Let's see if Lafayette's going to just run the ball.
And they do, as they hand it off to Stover. He picks up 8. 2nd and 2. Honestly, out of all the games so far, to me, Louisiana-Lafayette has been the best looking team so far.
Definitely.
They've played the most complete game out of anybody that's played so far this week. Big Poppy rushes and picks up a 1st down.
They're looking a lot different than they did last season.
Yeah, definitely. Running that Notre Dame playbook. Stover picks up 1 on the carry. that's the one thing that they haven't got going is the run game. Is he's 20 carries for only 49 yards.
Yeah. He does get the ball going. He's looked pretty good.
But he does. But Big Poppy has looked like a different quarterback in this Lafayette system compared to Rutgers the last couple of seasons. I mean, he did throw the ball well at Rutgers, but he just didn't have the talent around him. It'll be 3rd and 2 here for the Raging Cajuns. He gets rid of it, and it's picked off. Nowhere to go after the pick, but they finally forced a turnover. The first mistake by Poppy on the night.
Yeah, you need that's your first one. It's the 4th quarter. I wouldn't hold your head down on that one.
Not at all. That was Lakota Satanwakua with the interception. So Mears gets him an interception right after he quits calling.
Number 56 on the tackle. Call it a gain of 11 yards.
Good scramble there by Leighton Lee. Picks up 11. Brings up another first down for the Roadrunners. And see if they can get some momentum offensively heading into next week. Lee fires it and it's going to be knocked away by Andrew Grigley.
Jones was the intended receiver on the play.
Thought he was about to try and pick that off.
I'm surprised he didn't. He just decided to do the diving knockaway. Throws it over to the right side. Leighton Lee does. It's complete to Jerry Burkhart. And he's going to get enough for a first down.
Yeah, UTSA needs to break 20. It's something going into next week.
Next week, UTSA is on the road at Maryland. Leighton Lee gets that away, finds Burkhart, who's able to pick up 5.
Gain of 5 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Haven't seen Maryland play yet this week. They play UCF tomorrow, so not sure what they're going to look like this season.
So we're hoping that a lot of these teams are more competitive this season.
Definitely. Billy Beans over the middle with the diving catch for 10 yards and moves the chains. Getting a nice little drive going now. Over the middle, he's got his man. That's going to be Spooky Willows for 12 yards. And another first down.
They're starting to put a drive together, but it's a little too late for them.
Yeah, a little too late for this week. It might build some confidence for Leighton Lee for next week, but
yeah,
he scrambles and picks up 2.
Gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 2nd.
Louisiana-Lafayette next week is in the game of the week on Friday night against Fresno at home.
that'll be a good one.
Yeah, definitely. The way they came out and played this week, and look at that, Spooky Willow's wide open.
Yeah, you had all that time for that too.
I have no idea where the defense went.
The extra point attempt is good.
Kick is up and it's good. And with 4:33 to go in the 4th quarter, it's 44-20. Still a 3-possession game. And, oh, they almost got it.
Oh, I thought they had it for a second.
That thing went a long way. Oh, illegal touching.
Offense.
Oh no.
So it wouldn't matter if they recovered it or not.
Still first down.
That's tough to see.
Gonna bring up 1st and 10 for the Cajuns. They throw the little out pass to Jamal Allen, who gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Bringing up 2nd and 10. Thinking about it, Louisiana, they got something going on different with their uniforms, actually having Louisiana on the back instead of the players' names. I think they might be the only ECFL team to do that.
Number 13 was the intended receiver on the play.
It's definitely different to see.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
As that pass batted down, bringing up 3rd and 10. Gonna send a man in motion. Poppy's looking, throwing it deep. He's got a man wide open. That's Gugasberg for 29 and a first down.
It's 5 for 117 and a touchdown. That's 2 wide receivers that at least have over 100 yards.
Not Percy Cooper. Lakota got the interception. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Throws it over the middle to Gugasberg for 9 more. Got the wide receiver with the neck roll.
I love the look.
And Rod, he just talked about his gear too. Poppy looking at a 2nd and 1, floats it out of bounds, bringing up a 3rd and 1. Gonna come out 2 wide, single back formation, 2 tight ends. Sending the man in motion. Poppy's looking, hits Stover out of the backfield, and he's got it.
Right on a spot.
Yeah, it was. Very generous spot for Stover, but he gets the first down. They're not going to review it, and it's 1st and 10. Poppy throws this one into the stands. Really cutting into the ECFL budget with all these balls in the stands.
Yeah, we're gonna figure something out.
Gotta get security at the gates to get the balls back. Stover loses a yard on that carry. Bringing up 3rd and 11. 3:13 to go in the 4th.
Who upsets tonight?
Yeah. You had number 8 defeating number 2 early on, and now you got 13 defeating 5.
It's gonna shake some things up for next week.
But that's good, you know, having the upsets is good for the league.
Definitely.
As Louisiana-Lafayette's going to run this clock down. Looking, gets rid of it to the end zone. He had a man.
Oh. Off his back foot. No, I don't like seeing that.
No. If he just sits himself, that's a touchdown. Kick is up and it's good, and with 2:29 to go in the 4th, Louisiana-Lafayette with a 47-20 lead over UTSA.
Lafayette just came out, just dominated this game from all aspects tonight.
Yeah, it's been complete domination from the opening kickoff. UTSA has never been in this game. They're going to come out 3 wide on 1st down, send a man in motion all the way across the formation. It's going to be a halfback screen, and Leighton Lee lets all of them come to him.
3 sacks for Stover.
That was probably the easiest one right there.
Right.
Brings up a 2nd and 22 from the 21. Looking, throws it over to the sideline to Jimmy Johns for 3 yards. It's at 3rd and 18.
That'll bring up 3rd and long.
3 wide. Tight end in motion. Leighton Lee's looking, throwing it deep. And it's off the receiver's hands, incomplete.
John's the intended receiver on the play. 4th down.
Brings up a 4th and 18. Kick is away. Oh, gosh.
What a hit.
Giovanni Valentine laying out Gugasberg. A little bit of frustration on that hit. As they hand it to Stover, and he loses a yard. Lakota with 15 tackles.
Well, Dakota's having himself a game tonight.
Absolutely. We got about a minute left in the game. Hand off to Stover. His best carry of the night. Picks up 13 and a first down.
Gain of 13 on the play. First down.
It's going to be the last play right here as they come out 3 wide, 2 in the backfield. They hand it off to Greg Givens Jr., who loses 4. And that's how the game's going to end. Lakota gets his 16th tackle of the night. But what an upset by the Raging Cajuns coming into Orlando and completely destroying UTSA by a score of 47-20.
Only UTSA has to go back to the drawing books.
Absolutely. I mean, coming in number 5 preseason team, and Big Poppy right there, player of the game, just picked them apart.
Mm-hmm.
But that's going to do it for us here on Wednesday night Elite Action. Tomorrow night, we got the USFA Kickoff Classic and the Dukes Mayo Kickoff Classic. So tune in tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. And for Vegeta, I'm Canes, and for Mears, who dealing with a storm, you've been watching the ECFL on Twitch.